After a 40-year career at the University of Southern Miss, Dr. Eddie Holloway, first African-American Assistant Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students, will retire June 30th.
Fox 23's Alyssa Cole has a two-part special report that highlights his outstanding service and achievement in the community.
You are your thinking cap, so keep your thinking cap on at all times.
Dr. Eddie Holloway is the first African-American Assistant Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students at the University of Southern Mississippi. This year in 2019, he celebrates the end of a 40-year career from this institution of higher learning. As he reflects on his retirement from one of 8 state universities in Mississippi, he remembers how it all started.
So in the summer of 1968, I took a job as a dishwasher at Wimpy's. And 1968 and forward, I've been affiliated with the university. You know, I enrolled in 1970, and it's been kind of an upward climb since then.
A Hattiesburg native, Dr. Holloway earned 4 degrees from Southern Miss, including a doctorate in educational administration. In 1979, he worked in the university's counseling center, and nearly 20 years later, he will go on to change the course of USM history as the first African-American in this position.
Was approached by Dr. Paul with the creation of an Assistant Dean of Students position. Later was announced Dean of Students in 1998, and since then I've worked in the Dean of Students, Assistant Vice President for Student Affairs position.
Totally interwoven in the fabric of the Hattiesburg community, Dr. Holloway was the first elected African-American member of the Hattiesburg City Council and served for 15 years between 1985 and 2000. He served as the council's president and vice president.
So be prepared to pay the high price for your dreams. Reach and fulfill your capacity for greatness.
Alyssa Cole, Fox 23 News.